What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to more Vicky 3 as Yemen. We've kind of been getting abused these last 12-ish years or so in the game. We've had Britain picking on us and taking advantage of the fact that our tech is very far behind in the military, and we're working to catch up. We have a huge excess of innovativeness right now, and that'll actually be good. It's going to help us get through and get some more spread to catch up on some of our other things. It's a shame we only have 24 some odd years, which I guess is a quarter of the game, to catch up there. We're getting steel frame buildings via spread, so maybe we can kick up our construction to kind of close the gap. We're at 54 million GDP, and GB is at 180, and then you have France at 173, so we've got to, if we want to catch them, we've got to triple them. I don't know if it's possible. I'm tending towards no, but we can at least get ourselves towards being a really strong, great power, which, considering this is the hardest of the 3 starts I've done, I'm not upset about. I was looking around. This is a whole new session for me, and I think we can snag ourselves some defensive packs that will help us out here. So we're going to grab one with Brazil. Then we're getting another one with Australia. Hopefully these guys will defend us if we get attacked by someone else. I don't think you can... Well, I guess if he... I wonder how this is going to work out if GB attacks us again, with Australia being on their side. I'm also worried about France getting involved. We are getting involved in a war with Austria. They're attacking San Marino, which shouldn't be a problem. Where is San Marino? Where the hell? Oh, it's over here. Okay, it's just basically just Venice in North Italy. Okay, that will happen, and that will kind of just go its way. For our construction queue, we are knocking out some steel mills, some motor industries, and then we have a bunch of military buildup in iron mines, because we are building up to eventually attack the Ottoman empires in 3 some odd years. We have enough infamy, and I'm going to let all my infamy tick down, because I want to go into that Ottoman war just with full claim, so I can just take as much of this land as possible. In order to form our next nation, also, let's see, wealth voting is being voted on. Are we good with government? I got to double check here. Census suffrage should go to universal suffrage. Don't have support there. Laissez-faire. Per capita, go to proportional. That'd be really nice. Everything else looks good. Workers' rights could use some bumping up. Everything is fine as far as our government. We've got really low radicals here, so we're actually doing very, very good on all fronts here as far as our government here. So I don't have to worry about any of that. How is our budget? Our budget's looking good. We could increase government wages by some more. Do we have any? Okay, these are our only consumption taxes. We've been rivaled by GB. We will rival them back because at this point we have to. It's not, doesn't make sense to not do that. Let's see if we can maybe get ourselves an, oh, we can get defensive pact. What is the... So we offer you an obligation. Okay, so we're actually getting called to this war for an obligation. So let's go ahead and just activate just a small army here, just to help out. And hopefully we can call Austria onto our side there and use them against the Ottomans. The Ottomans have an alliance with Sardinia, Piedmont, and some defensive pacts with some other people. But if we have Austria on our side, that's a moot point, where we should be fine. They have 296 troops, and we will just be able to handle them. We match the Ottomans, and Austria-Hungary can match everybody else that he's allied to, because Spain is nothing. Two Sicilies is not super strong. They can't form Italy, so we'll be fine here. Let's see if I can get involved in any of these plays. You are Communist Mecklenburg. You would offer me something. Obligation for Denmark. Don't really care. Sweden's on the side, so I'll get involved just because the obligation is worthwhile here. Trade agreement for you, or you would offer me obligation. Don't care. You would offer me obligation, and then over here, I'm not going to join it because that'd be suicide, but you would offer me an obligation as well. Okay, we will help out Denmark. Okay, we have some movements. We don't really care about those. We should be fine. Construct the Suez. We need to have control over this one region. I would love to do the Suez. We really would need that. Our Navy is... Where is our Navy right now? Stationed... Okay, they're stationed. The Ottomans have sided with Sardinia, Piedmont. What is this display? Let me just see this. Okay, you would offer me a trade agreement with Sardinia, Piedmont. How is our trade? Engines are expensive. Iron, coal, steel. We're fixing the steel. We have iron on the way, and then engines are after. Okay, that's all fine. Should be fine on other stuff. We are making a beeline currently for trench works. We're losing money. We have enough excess that I'm not worried about that right now. Beelining trench works, and then we're going to start hitting defense and death and some other stuff. Yeah, we're just going to knock all this stuff down. Shortages be damned. Because, yeah, we are spreading this, and it's actually spreading super fast here. Military research plus 137. Crisis in Paris. Okay, French Commune here. We are going to bolster the French Commune. And the second that war gets declared, I think we take back some land. You have no alliances or anything, so it's just you. And are you fighting Paris Commune? Oh, this is a communist. Okay. That's all been won, I think. Yeah, we won that one. We might aid the communists this game. I don't even think it's a might. We are going to aid the communists. Who will support any of these things? Why do we not have anyone who wants these? It's trade unions. Our trade unions are weak, right? Yeah, they are. It's pretty late in the game for the communism to spawn. Oh, there goes Greece. Okay, I think we're gonna churn through some of the game time here and hope for our... Actually, I can now probably get the... Oh, you used to have it. How much is an obligation worth to you? It's worth 25. What is your opinion of me? 52. Maximum plus 80. Okay, the trade agreement will get us there. Keep the same party, that's fine. All right, I'm going to let time pass until our Ottoman War, and then we are going to jump on them. So, just churning through our queue and slowly staving off some debt here. Crush our government wages down. I don't want to take that. All right, see you guys once we're ready to do our next move. I didn't realize this, but at some point the trucial states became independent. So we're just going to eat that land up real quick. We'll take one army and have that dealt with real fast. Did not think they were free just yet. We're getting close to our truce with the Ottomans being up. We have... Oh, the Misery are migrating from the UK. I hate having those achievements pop up. They pop up constantly. It's like on cooldown they pop up. We have 6 months until it's time for us to go to war with the Ottomans. Austria will not become our ally because of reasons. How are the Ottomans doing with their military? Let me just real quick check your military strength here and see if you've gotten the next thing. You're 5,000. We're 6,000. So we can assume they don't have... They have shrapnel artillery, but they don't think they have... Yeah, they don't have trench works, which we're getting in 4 months. That'll give us a very good edge to use against them. Let's just make sure everybody's upgraded here. Everybody is. Make sure everything is set to upgrade. Same with the South African Corps. These need to be upgraded. Oh, I know we don't actually have trench infantry yet. I'm being dumb. Upgrade the line infantry, please. Did not realize we had this still. Please don't... Okay, let's just take this front, because apparently our army can't get down there in time. Military goods, let's give these guys rails. Where's our... They need rails, they move too slow. This is kind of our just easy army. We're not giving them super good goods. I've upgraded everybody else to using luxurious. I'll take the money hit, but they need to win us wars, is why I have that set up. So Communist Cape Colony. No one would offer us anything for either of those. My game was not paused. I tried to pause it. That's fine. They're transferring British Guatemala. The French Commune's getting involved. That's spicy. British Guatemala. Is that right? Where's Guatemala? Oh. I guess they had a little bit of this somehow. Oh, that's British Guatemala. Okay. That used to be Mosquito Kingdom, and now it's gone. It's a damn shame. Okay, peace deal. Official coast is ours. That puts us even closer to getting everything, and actually gets our home region all set up here. Let's go and reset that. Cool. Cool. We have iron frame buildings, by the way. It's really, really expensive to activate, so we are not going to spend the 130,000. Even if I raised my taxes all the way up, it would be... We still wouldn't be able to afford it. I want to get back to paying my government workers actual money here. So let's go and up that. Just for now. We have 5K, so we're getting through that. Right now, engines are super expensive, but we're going to get through that real soon once we're actually starting to build in Libya. And there is trench warfare. Communist Schleswig Day. Oh, it's an obligation. From the Netherlands. I'll accept. We'll take one army here. Upgrade everybody in all of our armies here. We'll just put people on fronts. But we need our trench infantry as fast as possible. We also need to make sure we actually have... Trench, please. And then trench, okay. Just double checking everything's good. I would say it is, and we'll let that run. Okay, I wonder how this is actually going to go. Commune has 500 troops. Oh. We have a truce with them. But take that. That means you might actually break free. Also, automated pump checks. What does that do for us in roll? I need to pause. It gives us... It takes engines, but you make more. We're about to fix our engine problem, so let's swap everything over to that. It'll hurt us in the short term, but in the long term, this will be fine. The opium's going to be really handy for us, too. I can maybe enable that to my army, and we can get really good here. Engine shortage, I expect it. We're going to have a ton of those, and that's fine. We're going to watch our GDP kind of tank down here, so look that number go down. We were at like 58, 57-ish. In fact, right now we can just import some of this, right? Just to bridge the gap, we'll import from these three guys. What can I do for my export routes? Okay, everyone must have a good supply of that. The British wants... Ooh, actually, the 100 to Taiping. Sort by productivity here. 75 to the Austrians. A ton to the Austrians, a ton to these guys. Grain to Taiping. We have more tea demand. No, we don't. And alcohol. Austria and Tunis. What were we in? What war did I get? Oh, we're into that one. Oh, we're winning it for them, so enjoy. How is this going? Would love to see that. Do we have any more interest we can declare? We can. I want to see what's going on in all of these regions. That's what I care about. Is my truce up? It is, goddammit. Ugh. Sometimes it's really hard to notice when your truces expire. I wish I could, like, turn on a pop-up here. Okay, we're done there. Can I attack? And you, would you? You would not. I think we can swing it. I really do think we can. The fleet needs another admiral. Or you need to promote this guy. That's fine. Make sure these guys are all fine. Yep. We're looking good. Okay. Get me out of this war. And it's time to fight the Turks. We're out of war. I want to do... Do I have return state on you? Demand demands a return state. No, we do not. Well, I want Palestine. Give me Palestine. And in addition to that, I also want Lebanon and Syria. Well, let's just double check what's needed for this. Palestine, Syria, Mosul, Sinai, Lebanon, and Aleppo. Okay, so we want Syria. Where is Syria? I want Lebanon. Putting me at 13. Go and mobilize all our armies here. Kick our taxes up to afford it, because we will need it. East African Corps over here. Home Army over here. West African Corps over here. I want to station... You need to be in North... Okay, cool. See how it looks. And I can call in what do you want, Mr. Austria? So how many do I need to form the state? We need 3 more to form it. Language in the classroom. Let's do a simulation. What do you want? Okay, we're just going to fight this on our own then. And let's just double check what we need here. I don't want to get it wrong. Not release cultures formation. So Lebanon, Palestine, Syria, Aleppo, Mosul, and Deir ez-Zor. So Aleppo, Mosul for 11. I'm fine doing a Mosul. Give me Mosul. And let's make some of these primary goals. So primary, and I can't primary goal you. But fuck it, we're doing war reps on you. Or can I liberate? No, war reps. That's our plan. Do all of those. Sicily comes in, that's fine. Romania comes in, that's fine. We will deal with them with an naval invasion. Like we did in our last war. Alright, the plan here is defending with all my armies. So let's just be defensive. We will adamantly defend where appropriate, and we will see what goes on. Where's my other army here? Come to this front. Nejd Albania. Nejd Albania, Nejd Albania, Nejd Albania. Why did you take the big army, put them right here? Why is that the Albania front? I'm not an expert in geography, but I think I know where Albania is. And it's pretty far away, right? All right, we just want to build up our gold reserves here. Eventually, once we make enough money, I will turn back on construction. There's a lot of other wars going on. Will any of these guys offer us anything that makes it worth my time? Gotta find some way to multitask these wars. We're going to actually advance here if no one's going to come and fight us. A war's breaking out. All right, let's see what the homies are going to offer us. Oh, they won't do a become subject. Yep. They don't want to become our subject there. Okay, let's try some naval invasions. We're going to go right into Campania and just see what happens. They should stop me. Winning that front. Why are we attacking? Who's attacking? You are attacking, defend. Defending good there. Defending good there. Naval invasion should go our way. We do have monitors and things. We have less numbers. See, we're already winning a ton of money. Kick back our taxes. There we go. Okay, we can afford it. Let me just try to... I want to see what our situation is, because it said we did really bad whenever we had that. Let's just kick these back on, or our 3 armies, and see. It's a 40k swing to turn those on. We will keep them for the wars, because I think the bonuses is going to be so much worth it. It's like so worth it. We're winning that against the fleets. Pushing down here, holding in the north. What is this going on? Awad. What happened down here? Communist South Africa, and they're free. They are independent. Never mind. They're part of the commune. Well, take that, GB. How'd that hurt you as far as your GDP? British Raj is #1 in the world. That's terrifying. Commune #2. I guess communist is prosperous. We are the 9th. We've gone down a little bit, even though we are growing. We're just getting outpaced by some of the more established European powers. Is this progressing, please? Thank you. And we're back to actually making a profit. So it's really expensive until we kick into our war and we actually start having some casualties. Our armies are holding strong. Our navy's not recruiting super hot here, though. We're winning really strong up here. I imagine we're going to knock out the non-negotiating participants pretty fast. Ooh, game chug. Okay, about inefficient agriculture. How do my armed industrials feel? They feel fine. Failed petitions why they're mad. They're not actually upset. They're just playing hard to get. The army that's pushing, we will defend with. Go ahead and defend. Don't do last stand, but just defend. Take it easy over there while we do our naval invasion. What happened to our naval invasion? The hell? Take trace. When did you get defeated? I thought you won that. Okay, looks like our Navy's having problems recruiting, but they're building up their forces, so something should be worthwhile there. Here comes this fucking Navy again. Okay, return. Thought we were winning that, but I guess not. That made them pull off from the front here, so let's do some attacks here. I think we are good enough to do it. Do we have anyone who's, like, good at certain attack styles? Like heavy barrage on that guy, for instance. Let's push the front, and we'll keep kind of marauding them. Need to get the other guys out of here. They have 40k, they're just not getting involved. Which sucks if you're our... Can we actually drop our trade route here? Don't think so. Do the one that's inactive. Turn off both of those. Doing our invasion here is just fine. So how are you struggling to recruit? Don't have a lot of ironclads. We're getting some of those built. Just end the queue. We are pushing the front, so that's all good. All right, should be able to just win out here now. What is our... So we take Mosul. Didn't take Aleppo, but we're taking all of that stuff. And we're going to push. Mosul almost is occupied. War support's falling down for 2 Sicilies. We make a ton of money, kick up our government wages. Start cutting back our taxes next. It's because we're losing manpower. Okay, hold the line and let us replenish our troops here. Or whatever army this is. Hassan, you're the South African Corps. Go ahead and just defend with these 2 guys. Take the large dude, he can push. We'll just hold out until we lose these 2 from the fight, and there's not a problem. Okay, there goes 2 Sicilies. We now have more numbers. Let's go back to attacking with the bigger dudes. Go ahead and just promote these guys. We can all advance. That should be fine. And then let's bump back our taxes. No need to threaten our government there. Says we're doing poorly. They've put all their men over here now. That's the Navy gone, at least. Let's just, what are you going to do when 2 Sicilies isn't here? Both of you need to be aggressive. What's going on here? You would offer me... Oh my, give me my treaty port in this war. I will take Sinai. I really need that, which is why it's worth doing this. Get the fleet back over here. Taking their capital. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get another army. Right here. Give me just some kind of general. And we're going to do our conscript troops. Tactic again. Just 5 should be fine. Mobilize, raise conscripts. Make sure no one's coming. Okay, you have communists coming here. Okay, we're going to have to deal with those. So what do you want out of this? They want Savoy, Sardinia people. They want nothing of mine. We just want Sinai. You're gonna push. We got to jump on the opportunity here, so I don't mind. Where's your troops? There's that war. Go and defend, please. Might have overstepped a little bit here. So we have their... We just hold here. They should get out. There's Romania. Get me that peace deal. Cool. So this army here. Go and push this front. Advance, advance, advance. That's my war goal. These other two armies. Dropping to Arabia. Come over here and just defend. Defend, defend. Marrakesh, Upper Egypt front. You're traveling to Sinai. That should be fine. Need you to come over here and just push these guys. This army, I'm just going to disband you now. They're all going to go over there, and we'll just be able to push and take all this stuff. Lower my things. I can integrate all these states now. Real quick, I need to reset these states we just grabbed. And then I want to incorporate you, and you. Our GDP jumped up a lot higher now. We can also form our nation. We're going to form Arabia. We are a glorious nation. And we're going to get all of all Arabs should unite under us. So we get Morocco, Sahara, Tunisia. We get a bunch of claims. Look at our beautiful color. We are the same fucking color as Russia, and that's not going to be confusing at all. But we're Arabia. Yes. I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Let's go. Let's go. Apparently, I could have done some return states here. All right, I think these last couple years are going to be a lot of aggression for us. Look at our infamy. We're at 21. I would love to get out of this war and just see what our return state claims are. Sides are adjusting. We are losing up here, but as long as I have Sinai, I am chilling. Worried about the front up here. Liberian bourgeois revolt. Okay. What's their army weapon right here that's hurting me so much? They have only skirmish infantry and we have trench. We have better defense, it's just numbers, I think. Our other army will do much better. This is the Mauritania West Sahara in 10 days. Six days. We're pushing freely over here. We'll take the bonus standard of living. We will cut through the enactment there. Okay, this is all fine. I want to pull that West African army off here and go to this other front. And you're going to advance. My other army will just defend and replenish your troops. Because we are pushing over here. We put a lot of people out of this region. They just can't catch up to us in time to actually get to these fronts. East African's doing fine. What are... Okay, South Africa needs to not be stationed in Arabia right now. Go to Marrakesh. Traveling... okay, you guys... Okay, that's fine. Our money's going down. I could raise taxes to counter. Let's just raise taxes. We're in war. It makes sense. How is this going to fare? Probably not well. Can I just get you over here, please? Pull you back from whatever match stuff we were doing. So how much of them is technically occupied right now? 0%. Okay. We do hold a war goal, though. We occupy 50% of their war goals. So we need just the capital, I guess, to change the regime. You're really close to this front. Just come here. Army offense. Okay, wait, real quick. We're getting more of these ideas, so we should go and implement them. Railways still need steel. Don't even know it's being built in the country right now. I just know I had a backlog, so I don't care to check too much here. Anything else I could get from the mobilization that I haven't realized yet? Nope. Mobilization is all good. Okay. We're not going to drop in support here. How are you doing for your loans? I guess they're just barely making it work. Any armies that are not doing anything? So you're at the front. You're also at this front. Come down here and clean that up, please. Gotta make sure armies don't come over to this front. This front's a fucking death trap. Especially with these naval invasions. Take this guy and go clean up this front. Okay, we're at 70 million GDP. How are we doing in the grand scheme of things? Number 7, catching up to Austria. Our prestige is closing in on Russia. About a third of the way to the French Commune and the British Raj. Sicily Zout, that's our friend. About my war goal. I just want Sinai back. I accept that peace deal. Yeah. And we now have full Sinai. Great, 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 great. And that should actually connect our lands. We should no longer have to use our, what's it called, to keep this area good. Okay. Great. Got everything I want out of that. I cannot be upset. What can I... So I want to check out and see what we can do for the amount of demands for return state on. There's a lot here. Where are my claims? It's because I have truces. How's our unrest? We're at 17. You are antagonistic to us. Can I... I'm in a different war. That's why I can't look at it yet. Okay. That's fine. Do not mean to... Because the government... that's fine. We'll keep it as is. Once child labor is passed, we'll be all fine. This war should be over soon. We are losing some tax. How much is that costing us? 11k, but I don't know if that's all from that. Anywhere we can afford tax. There's a little bit in Amhara, so we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 for those guys. That'll be all handled. We can build the Suez now. In fact, I do want to build the Suez. 143 weeks. It'll give us prestige. 100 prestige. We'll subsidize it too. What do we have? Selling workshop wants to use mechanized tools. It takes rubber and steel. We have rubber. We can make more rubber. So I don't mind swapping that over. Automatic irrigation for all of these, please. We have oil rigs now. We'll use more transportation for this. Use the oil rigs. I know we're going to have some shortage of rubber, but we can fix that. Let's kick up to meat packaging now that we're actually getting oil. We're a great power right now. Are we really? Number 6 great power. Cool. Nice. Well, boys, we've made it. We've done it. We're all there. All right, now that we're out of war, I really want to see what my return state demands could be. So we've got this, you've got over there, you've got this region from Tagore into Morocco. How much is this state? 2 million GDP. I'm gonna just ask for that, please. What is your alliance chain, real quick? Don't care. Return state for 7. That's fine. We'll just take 1 army for this. Should be sufficient. I know Lucius will get involved, but they don't scare me. Child labor has been restricted. We're going to cut down our taxes to a reasonable level. And we're booming. Yes. We're doing great. 67 million GDP. We have some demands for goods. And oh, we have terrible, terrible input goods shortages. Here's all in these armies. These are conscript armies. Don't care. Get rid of the conscript armies. Don't need any of those. Did I train these and they just didn't actually get connected to the army they were in? I think that's the case. Okay. We have 2 years to build the Suez. We're going to do it. Just for the prestige and stuff. I need to build some railways. Where does not have any railways? So we have struggles in Upper Egypt, Mosul, Syria, Palestine, Basra, Upper Egypt, Verstadt. Just get 1 in all of these. 1 more in Lindy. So Upper Egypt needs like 2 more, probably. Where's Verstadt? Verstadt needs more. Let's kind of go through those one by one. And Suez first, please. And the government administrations actually first. I know motors are probably expensive as hell right now, right? No, we've actually dealt with it pretty well. Sicily's getting involved, that's fine. Who wants in? Transfer states. Is there any war goals I want from these guys? 120 to make 2 Sicilies a protectorate. Liberate people. Nah, we'll just take the easy stuff here. So how's their fleet? They have 37. Austria, you were you were about to screw me there, weren't you? We're cordial. You shouldn't do that. We have a trade agreement. Interests. Let's get some more. What Iberia? We know what's going on in Indochina, and that's fine. We're all focused up here. We lost our defensive packs to some people, didn't we? Still got the one with, oh. These guys. Actually, is Radical Australia winning? Okay, there's war. See how we do. Most of these guys are from 2 Sicilies. The army that I have just activated. Where the fuck are they? That's my 63. Where's the 52? You're over there? Okay. I just naval invade this directly. Need more boats, but let's see. How is this gonna fare? They have probably better navy than us. It's another one we just have to hold and replenish their manpower. That's fine. We can keep building. We're not really losing anything while this goes out. We're just kind of getting... Let's see how these states had for us. They had some arable land. Nothing major. Baghdad was pretty... Well, actually, we already took Baghdad. Mosul's pretty decent. Rail transport is needed. We're going to be spending a lot of time building the Sinai when we could be doing other stuff. Our navy sucks. Our navy's weak. Shame on them. Take our other army here and just put them at this front over here. We're getting better wounded and dead. We're doing better in all of those. We'll set that tick away. So what's here? Do they have the war goal? They do have the war goal. Never mind. Never mind. We push. I'm gonna mobilize my other army too. You guys want to do this stuff? Heavy barrage. We'll just throw them in at the problem. It's very annoying not being able to push despite having so many more troops and better offense. Okay, we're pushing over here. Just gotta cause enough wounded and dead from them, that way they don't want to keep two Sicilies in the fight. I think that's what we gotta do. We'll do a... Now that we have a little bit of land, is their war goal still ticking? We still have the war goal here, but go ahead and defend with this guy. Adamant defense. Defend. You guys are too weak to get involved there. As are you. Take the other one. This sucks! I can beat the Ottomans, but I lose to these fucking guys. Wild. Wild. Can I just take this navy? Give me another fucking admiral. What this guy? I want you to raid convoys and just station yourself like right in the sea node. We've got 24k. They've got 23. Gonna have to do another naval invasion here. Okay, they're pulling off that front. That's a sign to attack. Advance, advance. Is pillage better than advance is my question. I like the kill rate. Let's just pillage. Pillage and pillage. Pulled some troops off there and there. Our landing progress is succeeding. Good. Naval invasion should be working. Liberia is having another fucking revolt. We need to annex Liberia, that's what this is telling me. Why is we losing progress here? No one's defending this. Oh, please, we have half the fucking land. Oh, this game, man. Can I get a white piece out of this? What is going on here? We have victory in all of these. We're just getting stuck in a never-ending... We're gonna lose our fucking claim once... Oh my god, game! What the hell? It's like you either have to take the entire state or you lose. There's no in between the two. I guess we need... What do we need more of? What could possibly, like, aid us in these battles? I'm not sure. I should have been doing more jump cuts here. I'll probably edit a lot of that war down. We lost a claim. Whatever. It happens. We need to do something else. We need to get rid of these guys. Armies are kind of weak right now. We are getting through our churning our queue, though. 75 million GDP. Sitting at number 7. Well, number 8, actually. Right there with Prussia, Austria, and the others. How do I grow that? Well, if we can't beat fucking Tunis and two Sicilies, I guess we can't beat anybody else either. That's crazy to me if those armies failed. What you'll give me? Nothing. Okay. What's your relations? Oh, I'm in a war, so I can't do anything. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. Let's get out of this war real quick. That's all one. Yeah, we're gonna integrate Liberia. And then it's gonna be Mexican fucking Senegal. Mexican Senegal. Okay. All right, we're gonna focus in Arabia, I think. Yeah, we apparently suck at naval invasions. We suck at war. It's just, oh, that's ridiculous, man. I don't know where we went from all of our progress to none of our progress, but whatever. We've been fighting against it the whole series, so nothing new there. All right, let us get to December. Are we just making this normal? Oh, we are. Cool. We have a ton of money we make. We'll kick up our buildings. We're going to swap over to using steel frame buildings. That'll help us grow a lot faster. But we've got 16 years left. We need to claim enough GDP to kick us up to like 100 million. Definitely not going to catch any of the guys who are in like the 200s right now. It's just not possible. I think we can finish as a world power here, which is kind of going to be our goal. Once we build, what's it called? Where are we? We're 774. Once we build the Suez, I think we'll be fine. So I got some motor industries. Yeah, 5 years for this. We just kicked it up. Let's see how that changes whenever we jump up. So that takes it down to a year. Glass storages, we will import for now. We'll do both of those. But we're doing fine. Yeah, we're doing fine. What am I thinking? I'm so scatterbrained because it's like a Wednesday and I'm after work here. But you know, we've made good progress. I'm not upset with how any of this has gone. It could go better. There's definitely room for improvement. But considering like where we started, I think we still have made a ton here. We can also just annex all of our subjects if we want to increase our GDP. Like if I annex Sokoto here for 18 infamy. Where's Sokoto? 8 million GDP. If I annex Bornu, 2 million, that's 10 million. You're nothing. 13 million, Marina. Okay, that's 20 million GDP in our subjects right there. So if we annex all of them, we're up to 90 million. That'll put us right at pace to be the 5th rank power in the world. So we've done really well. We made something out of nothing. We've made united the Middle East. So I can't complain. But there's still time left, so we can do even more. I don't know why I'm being so like negative. I guess it's my feeling right now towards this campaign. I've been so fighting for every inch, it feels. All right, but anyways, I'm Carlos here. If you guys enjoyed, I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Later.